Hello everybody and welcome once again to your home decor channel, Miss GLAM Designs. In this occasion I have for you 4 gorgeous Valentine's Day DIYs. So if you like what you're seeing and would like to know how I make those, just keep on watching. And if you're not part of the family yet, I would love to have you on my channel. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button on the right side of the screen and also the notification bell so you can get notified every time I upload a video. With nothing else to say, let's get right into the DIYs. All the items used are from the Dollar Tree except for the ones I'll specify. For this first DIY, I'll be using one of these hard gems and then one of these round mirrors. So we start taking the back off the mirror and removing it completely from this base. And we would also be using one of these clear candle holders. So then I'm gonna take a pen and trace a line just to mark exactly what I want the glue to go. And then just with hot glue, I go ahead and add it on the mirror, on the back of the mirror. Then I proceed to attach my piece and then I wait until it dries. I add extra glue and then I flip it. So at this point, we take the hearts and we're going to go around adding hot glue to the mirror and then apply each heart into the mirror using hot glue. And so we're just applying all the hearts in one direction, towards one direction. So we repeat this until the whole mirror is covered with hearts. And just so you guys know, a pack was more than enough. So at this point, I'll be using these clear gems and I wanted to add a little bit of contrast and I think it does that. And so I'm just applying hot glue to the back of the gems and gluing the gem into every back of every heart, every corner. That's where you want to place your clear gems. So we repeat this until the whole mirror is covered with the clear gems on the inside. And that's it, guys. We have completed our first DIY. I really love this Valentine's decor piece. It's glam, it's beautiful. It adds a pop of color to my decor. And I just added one of these candles. Couple of treats here and there. Is perfect for an entryway or buffet table. Comment down below and let me know what you guys think of this first DIY. Moving on to DIY number 2, you're gonna pick up one of these silver boxes from the Dollar Tree. I'm using the small size in this case. Then I had this piece of carton running around my house, so I'll be using this, but if you don't have anything like this, you can just use the foam board from the Dollar Tree. And so the first thing I do is I just take a pen and I trace it around with this box and I measure it kind of like making a top to the box. Once I have that ready and for extra security of the top that it doesn't go down, I'm just gonna cut a piece of carton that kind of like supports that. So here's what I'm doing. And that'll be my support and then I go ahead and place my top. So at this point, I'll be using these beautiful roses that I picked up at the Dollar Tree as well. And I'm just going to go ahead, one pack was enough by the way. So I'm just gonna go ahead and trim them very short. And then applying hot glue to the bottom of each rose. I go ahead and start from the corners. And I apply the first 2. Then I repeat the same process with the other 2. And then finally, I add the other 2 in the middle to make it look fuller. And here's the final result, guys. This is so beautiful and glam. I mean, this box already came glam up, so there was not much to do. And the pop of red is like, this rose is like red and pink. So it's super beautiful. It looks so glam. It reminds me of one of these expensive boxes that they sell, but this was done with like $2 basically. And you can use it all year long. You can change the color of the flowers on top. I mean, it's just an amazing idea. But I would love to know, what do you think of this second DIY? For DIY number 3, in one of my favorites, we will be using this mailbox. I had some Christmas ones left over, so I'll be using my Christmas one, and I'm using the bigger size. They come in 3 sizes. So I went ahead and spray painted it with this Krylon paint from Walmart. And so I'm going to go ahead next and take my diamond wrap. This diamond wrap is from Amazon, and it's just easier for me to buy this one because it's so much affordable, and sometimes you can't find it at the Dollar Tree. So I'll be leaving a link on the description box below for you guys if you're interested to buy this. So at this point, I just take the diamond wrap, and I'm going to start from the middle because that way it's easier, and I'm gonna make sure that it's all the way around. So you're gonna cut little pieces to make sure it fits the arch. And once the center is done, then I go ahead and take a bigger piece of the diamond wrap, and I'm just going to cover the top, attaching them to the bottom of the box. And all I'm using is hot glue in all these guys. Then I go ahead and take this piece of the mailbox, and I'm just going to add a little bit of diamond wrap, and I also add hot glue to the box and just glue it with that. And to add a special touch, I'm going to add this heart gem that I had around. Then I went to Word and I just typed in these love letters, and I made a frame. I mean, you can type in anything you want. I thought it was so cute to just add love letters here. Then I go ahead and take my hot glue, and I'll just apply it to the corners of this paper and attach it to the box. I would also be using this ribbon that I picked up at Target at the dollar spot. It was $1, and I thought it's so cute. I didn't know what I was gonna do with it, but once I had it in hand, then I know what to do with it. So I'll repeat the same process that I did on the front, but adding these hearts, and I also like to add it all around the paper. And the easiest way is just add on glue to the corners because this is gonna stick easy. And at this point, we just completed DIY number 3. I mean, this is such a fun DIY for you guys to have in your house. I mean, it's a decorative piece, but at the same time, it is really beautiful. And it is very fun, you know. You can just add love letters, or if you have kids with your family, just during the month of January and February, you can just add love letters within the family or just with your loved ones. I personally have never seen one of these GLAM up mailboxes for decor, so I thought it was great just to make this one. But I would love to hear your thoughts on this DIY, so leave me your comments down below. Is this something that you will try? And moving on to DIY number 4 and the last one, we're gonna go ahead and use one of these foam hearts, hot glue, and then one of these foams from the Dollar Tree as well. So we take our pen and we start tracing the heart. Then we proceed cutting it, and what you want to make sure is you want to cut it smaller than the actual pink heart, so that way it doesn't show on the bottom. Then applying hot glue to the heart. I just apply hot glue in the center because I didn't know how the edges would look. And then I'm using the same flowers that I used before, and I'm going to start from the corner, just applying hot glue to every rose and just covering the whole heart with these beautiful roses. What we want to make sure when we do this is just apply the roses like facing to the outside, so that way that's the part that people are gonna see, or yourself. I mean, I would like to hear a little bit more from you guys. Do you guys decorate for Valentine's Day or for Valentine's season? Are you a romantic person? And so when it came to the top, I wanted to use a different color of flowers, and I thought it would add a little bit of variety to this beautiful centerpiece. So I'm using this light pink with like red mix, and I just repeat the same process until the top is covered. And here it is. It was so easy to make, and it looks so beautiful on my dining table. It added up so much color for this Valentine's season. It reminds me of love and romance. It's so beautiful. And then to add an extra decor, I just went ahead and took one of these mercury glass bottles from the Dollar Tree as well, and some of these hearts, and I just placed them on top, and it kind of blends all together. I also feel like this could be used as a wreath, but I like it on my dining table because it adds up color, and I really love that. Now, what do you think of this one? Which one is your favorite out of the 4 DIYs? So this is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for being part of the family, Mimi's Glam Designs. I will see you guys around in another video. And I would also love to have you on my Instagram, where I share a lot of details of what's coming up on my videos. My Instagram is Mimi's Designs, so go ahead and find me there. I would love to get to know you better. And thank you so much for watching once again. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share with your friends and family, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you around. Ciao!